And so our story begins. The kingdom is on the verge of revolution, but who will be the hero to lead the rebellion? Of course, the prince. It is time you saw what your kingdom is truly like. The age of industry has come to Albion. Though some call it the age of oppression. When freedom is nothing but a dream, it's time to make a stand. To lead a rebellion. To be a hero. Welcome to the city of the downtrodden. Where those who dare to speak out are punished. And those who dare to hope find nothing to hope for. True rebels fight against all odds. True rebels never give up. Yet they cannot triumph alone. The uprising has begun. But who will lead the revolution?
What a dreadfully sorry sight. Such a beautiful day to waste in bed, don't you agree?
What? Oh, go away, Jasper.
Now, that is hardly the response of a prince. I'm afraid it is time to rise. With your permission, I shall wake your sleeping companion. Ah, yes, one's heart soars before such regal bearing. I trust you both slept well. You have a busy day ahead.
Come on, boy. If I have to get up, so do you.
It's not going to work. Don't look at me like that. Oh, very well. Good dog. What a pair. The kingdom is doomed. Now, sir, if you will follow me, perhaps we can find some appropriate clothing for today's activities. Lady Elise is most eager to speak to you this morning and is waiting for you in the garden. No doubt you will wish to look your best for your young friend. I have taken the liberty of arranging 2 suitable outfits, if you would care to choose. Ah, splendid choice. I'm sure Lady Elise will approve. Perhaps you ought to make your way to her now. And I would recommend avoiding your brother today. King Logan is rumored to be in an ill temper. Have a good day, sir.
Will do. Bye, Jasper.
My
Prince.
prince.
I trust you're well, sir.
Hello, Prince.
My brother works in a factory downtown. I hope he's all right.
Pleasure's all mine. Da, slap, slap, punch. Yes.
How nice to see you.
Very good.
If there's anything I can do, say the word, my lord. Hello, Prince.
Good day.
Oh,
Prince.
how are you, my prince? Oh, it is you. Hello. You are looking well today, my lord. Oh, brave knight. Have you come to protect me? You big softy. You'd be rubbish in a fight, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you?
I'll protect you, my lady.
I don't know. You don't look so tough either. Perhaps you can give me a demonstration of your abilities.
Hi. How's that?
Not bad, not bad. I suppose you'll do. I thought you'd never get up. Did Jasper tell you I wanted to speak to you?
Yes. Did something happen?
I'm not sure, but everyone in the castle seems to be upset with your brother. More than usual. And it's even worse down in the city. You hear such terrible stories. Listen, they say a factory worker was executed this morning. I'm sure it's only a rumor, but you can imagine how people are talking. The staff in the castle are anxious. I told them you'd speak to them. Will you do that? I'm afraid of what might happen if someone doesn't calm things down.
If you think it will help.
I do. They may fear the king, but they still care for their prince. So, my good prince, will you take my hand and escort me to the castle? Everyone's waiting for you. Good. Now let's go. I can't believe your brother could have had a worker executed. But sometimes I think, well, that there's something wrong with him. He's changed so much. And he looks so tired all the time.
Ah, my lord.
I told Sir Walter about the speech. He'll be there to support you. I don't know what this place would be like without him. I'm sure he'll want to continue with your instruction today. He seems obsessed with combat training lately.
Prince?
Well, I heard all he did was stand up for one of the kids working in the factory.
Who knows where it ends? Next thing you know, it's one of us that's...
Quit your gossiping now. And straighten those clothes. Welcome, Your Majesty. Such an honor to have you here today. The staff are convened to hear your words. Whenever you're ready.
You have all been through some difficult times. And the king has been too preoccupied to treat you as he should. But I ask you all to ignore any wild rumors you hear. I promise to speak with my brother about improving conditions for both you and your families outside the castle. Thank you.
You call that a royal speech? You didn't shout, you didn't threaten, and you were far too reasonable. It was bloody marvelous. Right then, ready for today's training?
Take good care of him, Walter.
I suppose you've heard the rumors then. Well, I'm afraid they're quite true. Who knows what your brother will do next? In the meantime, the mood in the castle is getting more uneasy by the day. A lot of people to see your brother today. Poor sods.
Sir Walter, what a stroke of luck. Would you be so kind as to sign my petition? We must fight to eradicate poverty in Albion. Too many suffer on our streets, and the king does nothing. He must be made to care.
Oh, very well, but I'm just an old soldier. I doubt my name would mean anything. But perhaps the prince here would care to help you out.
Oh, that would be wonderful, Your Majesty. Well, it would be the greatest honor.
Never grow old.
Awful, awful
I was
monster.
looking forward to it.
I don't want to go.
I'd be happy to sign.
Thank you, my good prince. Your support will make all the difference, I'm certain of it.
That was a courageous move. I doubt it would make much of a difference, but perhaps your brother will finally realize that you have a mind of your own. Let's see you put it to good use in the combat room. Come on! You have made good progress these past few weeks. But today... Fight! Are we going to fight, or aren't we? Ah, well done! Do you remember the stories I tell you when you were a child? Of your father, the great hero king. You'd never get tired of hearing those stories. And after each one, you remember what you would say.
Teach me how to be a hero.
Every single time. I wish that was something an old soldier like me could teach you. But I've done my best. Now I need you to do your best. Strike me! Strike me now! It's time you showed me what you've got. Ha-ha! You only went and broke it. Look at that. Am I a great teacher or what? But listen, there's something...
Walter! You have to come quickly! Both of you!
What happened?
Outside the castle. It looks like a demonstration.
This is not good.
They're right inside the castle grounds. I've never seen so many people out there.
Balls. I should have known this would happen. I don't think they realize what your brother is capable of. This isn't going to end well. Keep Albion free! We want justice! It's been a long time since Logan listened to me, but I should find him. Stay here. There's still something we need to talk about.
We can't just stand here. I have a horrible feeling about this. We need to do something. Look, the guards have moved away from the stairs. We should follow Walter, find out what Logan's going to do. Let's go while we can.
They must be in the war room.
Then let's get there before anyone sees us. Quick! You can see them.
Think about what you're doing, Logan.
I'm protecting the interests of the people. Do not question me again. You will shoot to kill. Start with the ringleaders, and if necessary, continue with the crowd.
This is wrong. You can't do this. Oh!
Never tell me what I can't do.
Walter! We can't let him kill all those people. You're his brother. Maybe he'll listen to you. We have to do something.
What are you doing here? The war room is no place for a child. Leave now.
I'm here to stop you. You can't kill those people.
No, wait. Enough!
How dare you turn against me? Perhaps you believe you should be the one making these decisions. You really wish to defend those traitors? Then so be it. Let us see how you do. Take my brother and his friend to the throne room. We shall settle this matter officially.
Move!
I'm going.
Leave her alone!
I'm all right, I'm all right.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we'll get through this together.
Keep walking.
Here come the saviors of the people. Come closer, brother. Today you have disappointed me beyond measure. I have been betrayed by my own blood and a filthy spy.
We did nothing wrong.
Punishment must be apportioned where it belongs.
Punish me, then.
You are no longer a child, and it is time I stopped treating you as one. You wished to save the traitors who had gathered outside the castle this morning. Very well. You shall have your chance to save them. Here stand the leaders of the violent mob. I will give you a choice. Who will be punished? These strangers or this girl? The sentence will be death.
What?
No, this can't be.
You are the prince. Decide.
Your Majesty, Logan, please.
I am giving you power over life and death.
No, I won't do this.
If you can't choose, I will. They will all be executed. So tell me, what are you willing to sacrifice to do the right thing?
This is madness. We can't. We just can't. Choose me. You can't let them all die. Choose me. There's only one decision you can make. It has to be me. I don't want to leave you. Thank you. Thank you. It's all right. You did what you had to do. Never forget what he's done. And that I love you.
Take the girl away. Kill her now.
I will never forgive you for this.
Good. Then you will never forget it. Escort my brother to his chambers. Now.
You mustn't blame yourself, sir. I don't think any of us realized just how far he'd fallen into madness.
I have to do something. I can't just stay here.
You're not. We leave the castle tonight. This kingdom needs nothing less than a revolution. It needs a new leader. It needs a hero. It's time to see if you're ready.
Ready for what?
To be your father's son.
Very good. I will pack some essentials.
There's no time. We take nothing.
Not even pajamas?
Come on. We must leave now.
Don't worry, sir. I shall follow you wherever fate may take us.
I should have done something in the throne room. I should have stopped him.
All you would have accomplished would have been your own death.
Still, maybe I should have taken you away sooner.
There is something rather sinister about this garden at night.
Where are we going? I thought we were leaving the castle.
We are. But there's something we must do first. It's time we paid our respects to Albion's last hero.
I never thought I'd enter this place again.
You should have known better. The night your father died, I promised him I would bring you here one day. When you were old enough, and strong enough. This is your history. This is your legacy. The world has been too long without a hero, but I'm hoping that it will have one soon. This is your father's most treasured possession, the Guild Seal. It chooses those who have the power inside them, those who have the potential to become legends. Take it.
Is something supposed to happen?
Who are you?
I am Teresa, the seer of the spire. I guided your father in his greatest triumph. But you have an even greater destiny ahead of you. The seal awoke at your touch, as it would at no one else's. This means the fate of Albion rests on your shoulders. Before you lies the path you were born to take, and at its end is the kingdom you were born to rule. Like all heroes, you will face many trials, but you cannot pass through these gates alone. You will need to gather followers and gain the support of the people. For now, you have the support of two friends. Jasper, who will serve you always, and Sir Walter Beck, who will be your greatest ally. Together you have already taken the first step in your journey. Walk through the gate and claim your reward. There is a great power inside you. You merely lack the means to unleash it. Take this. The gauntlet will channel the magic within you. Use it by the tomb in the mausoleum, and the way out of the castle will open for you. You will return here when you have gathered enough followers to reach the next gate. Now go. Walter and Jasper will follow wherever you lead. And one day, perhaps the rest of Albion will do so too.
Do you feel any different?
I don't know.
Try casting a spell. That's supposed to be our only way of getting out of here. It worked! You really are a hero!
I never doubted it for a second.
Well, of course, neither did I. Still, though, it bloody worked. Somewhat narrow, isn't it? Dark, too.
You never did care for confined spaces, did you, Sir Walter?
I never did care for being poked in the eye or having my head chopped off. What of it?
Oh dear, I seem to have survived that.
How about if I strike a butler on the bunce? Ah, now this is more like it. Grand, spacious, a plentiful supply of oxygen. Just the way a castle's escape route should be.
I hesitate to ask, but what is our plan? Other than leaving the castle far behind us, which I wholly approve of, obviously.
It's simple. We have to stop Logan.
How am I supposed to do that? Even if I am a hero, I'm just one person.
Exactly. That is why we need to find allies. And lots of them. Once you prove what you are, people will follow you. And many of them will be willing to fight. But they need a leader. Someone to believe in. Albion needs nothing less than a revolution.
Bats, take cover!
Well, young hero, this is your chance to show us what you've got. They won't stand a chance if you use your magic. Excellent! Did you see that, Jasper? Did you see it? Well, I know I am. Come on. And I'm proud of you too, old friend. I've never seen a man cower with such grace.
It is merely a matter of hygiene. Bats are filthy creatures.
Anyway, I think we've just seen the first proof of what you can do. You are the hero who can lead this land in a revolution. Bats are just beginning. More bats! Get ready to cast some magic. Use your spell.
Another impressive display, sir. To think, this morning my job consisted of laying out clothes for work. Now I'm a midnight snack for bats.
You'll get used to it. You might want to cover your noses from here on. It's the Bowerstone sewers.
Very well.
Oh, you might want to cover your eyes too, Jasper. More bats! Time to exterminate a few more bats! Certainly got the hang of that spell. Shall we proceed?
Ugh, what an unusual stench. I dare say we must be somewhere beneath Bowerstone Industrial.
Very likely. Not the safest place for us right now. But we should be able to find a way out of the city once we reach the surface. Not quite.
What is that? What is this place?
You know, it must be. It is. It's your father's sanctuary. He used to speak of it, but I never thought it was a real place. Well, I don't believe it. Jasper, this book. There's a note with your name on it. Look.
That's not possible. For Jasper? Well, I grant you it is possible, but it must be a coincidence.
Oh, don't be a dolt. The old king must have left it here for you. What's it called?
The Book of Heroes. How extraordinary.
Does it tell us how to get out?
This really is most remarkable. Everything that we could possibly want to know about heroes and this place is right here in these pages. This map functions as a traveling mechanism. Simply choose where you want to go and, well, it should take you there.
Marvelous. Right. We can use that. We'll have plenty of time to explore this place later. Right now, we have a rather large task ahead of us.
But I don't even know where to start.
Our first stop will be the mountains of Mistpeak. There are people there who would make great allies. They won't offer their allegiance easily, but they despise Logan. And if anyone can persuade them, it's a hero.
Very good. I will continue to become acquainted with this sanctuary. No doubt we will need to make full use of its facilities.
Right, all right then. Find Mistpeak on the map and let's see if that book's telling us the truth.
Now, that looks like the dweller camp in Mistpeak, just there. Select that as your destination, and you should be taken there, just like that.
It worked! Oh, I'd forgotten how bloody cold it is up here. Come on. The people here call themselves dwellers. They're tough. They're loyal. And like I told you earlier, they hate Logan's guts. Yep. It may not look like much, but this is where the revolution begins. This is what Logan has reduced them to. He's taken control of these mountains and started destroying its forests. I knew they'd have a hard time finding food, but I had no idea it was this bad. The man we need to convince is Sabine, a proud old sod, but a good man and a good leader. He won't give his allegiance easily, especially to a prince. Perhaps it's best if I speak to him alone first. You know, maybe you ought to find some new clothes while I talk to Sabine. Something slightly less princely. We don't need this kind of attention. I only have a little bit of gold, but it should be enough, and maybe you can spread what's left among the people. They need it more than we do.
Where can I find clothes?
Oh, don't worry. You'll find someone willing to take that money off you. Now, wish me good luck.
Now and kill Logan
This is
if
so
I had
bad.
the strength.
I can't feed my family.
I'd go up to the castle right now and kill Logan if I had the strength. Don't change.
This is all King Logan's
We'll all
fault.
starve to death. if
This
things
can't
don't
go on
change.
much longer. Ugh.
When will this ordeal end?
We don't need much.
With Saker out there, we can't go out to hunt. Are you here to buy something? Really? If we don't get some food soon, it's all over.
Lovely to meet you. Oh.
Slap, slap,
Punch! Yes!
Yes, good.
Oh. Ah.
Yep.
Ooh.
What I've always wanted to see. Away, go, now. Hey! Delighted.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh.
That's the stuff.
The pleasure's all mine.
Yep. Can't believe how good that was.
I haven't eaten for days.
Hello, sir. This is Jasper. Hello? Is this how you use it? I am speaking to you through... Ah, hello. Now, included in the sanctuary is a dressing room. Step through and I'll show you. I've taken the liberty of laying out your clothes on these mannequins, which should serve as convenient storage for any garments you acquired during your travels. Now, why don't you change into your new dweller outfit? There you are. You look just like a dweller. I hope this new outfit is as comfortable as your royal attire, though I suspect the chances of that are quite low. Sir Walter will be waiting for... Now that you are properly attired, welcome to the sanctuary. Well, the Book of Heroes takes a decidedly surreal turn regarding this room. It claims that there are other parallel worlds and even other heroes. You can communicate with them and even... The Guild Seal. That artifact held incredible personal significance for your father. He cherished it more than anything save your family. Apparently, this wall records your achievements. I'm still trying to work out the specifics. If you don't spend your money, it will accrue here in a sort of golden heap. Your trophies are all stored here, mounted, I should say. Any other business to attend to? When someone has given you a gift, I will keep it for you here until you wish to unwrap it. I shan't peek, I promise. That appears to be all of the gifts.
You've come from the city, from Bowerstone, haven't you? You must have some food.
A reliable way to gather a
can't
few
hunt,
followers
thanks
is
to the
by
king.
simply interacting
What are we
with
going to
people.
do?
Try it. I'm sure you'll make an impression.
Did you
Hello.
bring Did you bring
Nice to meet you.
How
Congratulations! Getting out among the people has paid off.
Yes.
Remember that interacting with the citizens of Albion is generally a reliable way to gain followers.
Please, do you have anything to eat?
Oh, thanks. Thanks a million times.
All I've eaten is
You...
Hey, Locust, right on.
When will this ordeal end?
Better than treading in dog shite, that's for sure.
I can't feed my family.
This can't go on.
Oh. Hello.
You can all...
Yes! You've come from the city, from Bowerstone, haven't you? You must have some food. Oh, thanks. Thanks a million
It's
times,
like a
kind
never-ending
stranger.
nightmare.
We can't hunt, thanks to the king. What are we going to do?
That's more like it. The scruffy look suits you. I've spoken to Sabine, explained everything, and he's, well... I told you he'd take some convincing. Come on.
Ooh. Out of the way, Boulder.
I can't see a thing.
So royalty walks into our home. A prince, no less. You're a long mile from the castle, Prince. What do you think of our home, then? Do you like what your brother has done to us? These mountains have always been ours. Now Logan's taken them and is stripping them of all life. Oh, we're ready to go to war. But why should we follow Logan's kin?
You can trust me. You have my word.
We don't take much stock in words round these parts. We're simple folk. Ain't that right, Boulder?
Then what do you want?
Proof. First, prove you are truly, as Walter claims, a hero. This is easily done. There's a secret chamber beneath the town of Brightwall, built by your own father. Only heroes can survive its trials and reach the relics within. Bring me one of these ancient objects and I will believe you. Second, prove you are a warrior worthy of leading us into battle. You can do this by slaying the mercenaries who plague Mist Peak Valley, who have long soured our existence. Third, prove you are a true leader. Persuade our neighbors in Brightwall to share what food they have with us. Boulder.
Oh.
If we cannot eat, we will die, and the dead make poor allies.
Is that all?
Yep, that's the lot. Off you go then. Good luck. Nice knowing you.
Come on, boy.
It's nice to see Sabine hasn't mellowed with age. But anyway, I know the place he mentioned. Your father built the chamber under the Brightwall Academy, Albion's greatest seat of learning. At least it was, until Logan closed it down. Just
Please,
show
we're
the old
starving.
librarian your guild seal. He'll know what it means. I'll try to find out more about these mercenaries. I'll see you in Brightwall when I have some information. It makes a nice change, doing something useful.
You're so beautiful, boy.
I see you're approaching Brightwall, a most charming little hamlet. And a perfect opportunity to acquaint yourself with the fine, honest people of this kingdom, far from the bustle of the city and the factory smoke. Of course, a less charitable mind would term them simpletons, but I encourage you to shop in their stores, drink in their taverns, and otherwise partake in their small-town pleasures.
Rock bottom
I go to the
prices
shops now.
for rock
I was there
bottom.
yesterday, and they were...
You. Oh. Lovely to meet you.
Oh. Well,
Come on in, ready? Yes, yeah, oh.
yeah.
Lovely.
Pretty fine.
Need a new blade?
Best products in Brightwall.
You have any questions? Just ask.
All right, just what I wanted.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I sell the best items in all Brightwall.
The library is closed by order of the king. We don't serve drinks, we don't sell chicken feed. Please leave before the soldiers suspect you of gaining any real knowledge. Oh, sweet papyrus! A real visitor! I'm afraid I was speaking the truth. King Logan has closed the academy. I'm little more than a custodian these days. By the holy bookmark! The Guild Seal! I haven't seen it since the old hero king last came here. Then you are...
The prince, yes.
Oh, my. Please, come this way. Your father told me that one day a challenger bearing the seal would come seeking entrance to the reliquary, but I never imagined it would happen in my lifetime. It was he who founded the academy, of course. I have often wondered how he would react to see it in its present state. Here we are. I can't tell you how many of our researchers and professors have studied this door, hoping to unlock its mechanism. But I knew there was only one thing that would ever open it.
find yourself in a sword fight, just make sure you gut the other fellow first. Easy, what? What?
Ah, hello, Jasper here again. I believe that amazing device is what is known as a flit switch. However, on the subject of amazing things, you will not believe what I have just found in the sanctuary. You should come back as soon as you possibly can. This sanctuary contains an armory, within which there are some truly remarkable weapons, heroic weapons, which your father left for you. This way, please. Now, admittedly, these weapons don't appear particularly impressive yet. However, according to the book, they actually change as you use them, becoming more deadly and developing fantastic properties. They are living weapons, and the way in which you fight with them determines how they evolve. That sword is certain to cut a swathe through your foes, and depending on whom you kill and how, it will grow ever more powerful. Well, now that you have a proper weapon, you should return to the chambers underneath Brightwall Academy. Ah, yes, the flit switch. Now, the way you activate these is by hitting them. Your new weapon should serve that purpose ably. Hello. Ah, so the weapons in question were also left for you by your father. They are in the armory. Like the sword and hammer, these astonishing weapons evolve over time as you use them, becoming ever more fearsome. They can cause more damage and achieve other incredible effects. The rifle. Marvelous. No one's going to get close to you if you don't want them to. The pistol will remain here should you wish to use it instead. In the meantime, experiment and see what incredible properties are waiting to be unlocked.
much you need to know. Congratulations, hero. Touching the guild seal was an indication of what you could become. Reaching the music box has proven what you already are. No one but a hero could have done it. You have begun to learn what powers you possess, and there is still greater potential within you. But you have only taken the first step in your journey. Albion is crying out for a revolution, and for someone to lead it. Winning supporters to your cause will be hard. Leading them against Logan will be an even greater challenge, but it's one you must accomplish.
I'll make him pay for what he did.
This is not a matter of personal vengeance. As long as your brother sits on the throne, Albion is in great danger. Open the music box. It will show you the truth.
This is my Albion. Its cities will bow to my law, or they will burn. Its mountains will bend to my will, or they will fall. This is my Albion. Its people will do as I say, or they will die. Its future will be as I decree, or it will end. I've seen what must be done, and nothing will stand in my way. We will be greater, and we will be stronger, no matter what sacrifices we must make. This is my Albion, and I will see it destroyed before I surrender it.
If any part of you still doubted the necessity of a revolution, you have your answer. The kingdom will face its own annihilation under your brother's rule. Now, do whatever you must to gain your first ally, for you cannot lead a rebellion without followers. Sabine is a good man, and his people are strong.
you've amassed enough money to buy a house. Houses are excellent investments. Besides, you'll need somewhere to live if you meet that special someone.
Blessed index cards! You made it! This is cause for great rejoicing. Albion has a hero again. If ever I can be of assistance, I will be honored to serve you.
I knew you would succeed, sir. You now have proof positive of your heroic status. And I believe Walter has made some progress with the mercenary problem. He is...
My dear Saul, you're an odd fish and no mistake. Possibly a trout, or maybe even weirder, like a sea cucumber or something. Though technically they aren't fish. Anyway, you look like some kind of mutant fish thing. So there, yours sincerely, Arthur.
Curious that Sir Walter should have chosen a tavern as your rendezvous point. I do hope he's finding some way of occupying his time while he waits for you.
You look like you know your business.
Rather good. Well done.
Yeah! Nice!
I sell the best items in all Brightwall.
Good stuff.
Nice.
I sell bright walls.
Haven't
You ever
best.
needed a bit of help?
You won't find anything better in all of Brightwall than the stuff I'm selling right here.
Nothing wrong with that.
Hooray! Woo! All right! Good one! Woo! Yeah!
All I need is some money for food and booze.
If you find we're out of stock on anything, try again a few days later.
If business doesn't pick up soon, I'll be right out of it. Business, I mean.
Things have never been worse here.
Good one! All right! Yeah! Woohoo!
Doesn't have to be a lot. Just whatever you have on you.
Hooray! Hooray! Woo! All right! Yawn! Boo!
Wow, you're that man who's meant to be a hero.
I always
aren't
have
you?
more to spend
Oh,
on
yeah,
new
there
stock
used to be a
when
kind
people
of
buy a lot.
You ever heard that?
You look like a dweller. That the look you're going for?
Looking for something special?
Or will it just...
If the sailors on near here was bigger,
You were successful then. Bloody marvelous. You'll be glad to know I have some information on the mercenaries Sabine mentioned. They're led by a man called Saker. He used to be a soldier, but always had more in common with bandits and cutthroats than the military. His men are holed up in a small fortress in the mountains, so it won't be easy to get in. But I have a plan. Come with me.
Keep it in, will ya?
I'll buy anything. Well, almost anything.
Business has been so bad lately, I'm practically giving it away.
I've been known to offer discounts. To the right customers,
If you
at
don't
least.
buy my goods, Balverines will eat your children. No, really, I've seen it happen.
One of the mercenaries. A cold-blooded killer. His name's Clarence, but everybody calls him Jimmy. He was drinking in the pub all day and generally making life unpleasant for everyone. It wasn't hard to get him completely pickled. These young thugs. Bloody lightweights, if you ask me. Anyway, take his clothes and you'll have a free pass into their camp. Just try not to think about what those stains might be.
Yes, me again. I do like a bit of shopping.
You're not likely to convince anyone without a bit of extra effort. Even these idiots will notice if you don't have his beard or tattoos. I'm sure you can get hold of what you need around town, though. In the meantime, I'll find out who to talk to about getting food to the dwellers. They might not have much to spare here, but they're kind people. They'll just need a little convincing.
Give me a loan.
Anyway, good luck dealing with Saker and his mercenaries. It'll be your first taste of real battle, but I know you'll do just fine.
You appear to have earned enough gold to purchase the rather repulsive items you require to complete your mercenary disguise. A most Ah, hello. You've acquired a new suit. I would say it's the best mercenary uniform that money can buy, which is a bit ironic, really. You do look the image of a mercenary. May have something to do with the fact that you're dressed as one. Of course, should you have acquired a taste for labor, you may continue working for as long as you wish.
Got too much gear? Sell it to me.
Always look out for sales. You never know when I'll put one on.
I'm sure I can help you.
You're not one of those pillaging and looting types, are you?
No love
I don't
potions,
think of
I'm
myself
afraid.
as a beggar.
They've been
More than
banned.
ask her. Yippee!
Get yourself a gun today. It's a
If
sensible.
things get any worse, I'll have to close down. And this will become a ghost town.
Yeah!
You have any questions?
Just ask.
Oh!
Do me a favour and I'll be your bleeding mate, okay? You're probably not up to this sort of thing by the look of you, but I've got a package I need delivering. Can you take it for me?
No love potions, I'm afraid. They've been banned.
Good. Now bugger off and get on with it. Come back after.
Yes, tell me more.
You won't
find
anything
lower prices
better in
anywhere.
all of Brightwool
Guaranteed.
than the stuff I'm selling
Only way to
right
get
here.
people to spend these days.
Where do we go from here then? Somewhere exciting. Superb! Simply superb!
Yeah.
Pleasure's all mine. Yeah. On the count of three. One. Yes.
I really need... Good, thank you. Come back and see me after, won't you?
Welcome to the Sanctuary.
If you find we're out of stock on anything, try again a few days later.
When will this ordeal end? If we don't get some food soon, it's all over.
brilliant. I've been waiting for this for ages. Thank you. Have you ever thought of being a troubadour?
We're low on stock, so I'll give you a bit extra for certain items.
So, you finished the job. Well done. Thank you for that, my dear friend.
Congratulations, you've made a friend. In addition to being jolly good company, friends can give each other gifts and even discounts at shops that they own.
There's a small sale on in the shops, but I'll wait for the real bargains. Yes! Yeah! That was really quite something. I can't believe how great everything is right now. Ooh. Ah, well done. That's a pleasing thing to behold. Yippee!
These prices just cannot get any
Bet you won't find a better deal
The
than here in my
economy's
shop.
rotten.
Can I be of service?
Champion. Thanks.
Nice doing business with you.
Weapons in all
Pleasure
shapes
doing
and
business with you.
sizes, just for you.
Are you practicing to be some kind of killing machine?
Bah, the wall's crumbling away and no one here has got the brains to fix it. Are you gonna take the thing or not?
Yay! Satisfy your food cravings here.
Don't waste food ever again
All right,
with our amazing
that's it.
pistaches.
Not nice to tease. I'd love to spend...
Ah, hello.
You trying to orphan my kids?
Panic.
Ah! Gave me fright. You call that a weapon? Might as well use a twig.
Doesn't have to be a lot. Just whatever you have on you.
think I overdid it last night.
I don't know. I don't know.
Transform your life with a haircut.
Oh, hello. You look familiar. There's a job might suit you if you're good with your
I bet
hands.
people in Bowerstone
and
have it
pies.
much better than us.
All right.
You know, I really like that. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh. Come on then, ready? Yes, yeah, oh, lovely.
Are you gonna...
I really need some help. I won't forget it, ever. I have a friend waiting on a package. Would you take it for me? Good, thank you. Come back and see me after, won't you? Some of the shops are starting to run low on stock. You haven't made that delivery yet, have you? You will do it, won't you? Lose 10 years. Slap on some makeup. Oh, hello.
So it's turned up at last? Great!
This is bad. This is so bad. Ugh. It's like a never-ending night.
Welcome to the Sanctuary.
Hi there. How can I help?
Bet you won't find a better deal than here in my shop.
So bad lately. I'm practically giving it
Best
away.
shop in Brightwall. You'd be mad to go anywhere else.
So, you finished the job. Well done. Thank you for that, my dear friend. There's a small sale on in the shops, but I'll wait for the real bargains. Yes, I liked it. Everything all right? You're always welcome in my store. I consider my... I hope it brings you great happiness. That demon
I've
door
been
in the
watching
valley.
you.
I
Like
hope I
what
can help you
see.
today, friend.
Are you going to
Enjoy.
take the thing or not?
Good day to you. You call those trousers?
It appears you have all the required ingredients for your distasteful mercenary disguise. You may return to the Sanctuary to change into it when you wish. Let's adjourn to the dressing room and see about your disguise, shall we? The appropriate facial hair adorns the bust before you. Perfect. You look dangerous and devoid of all human decency already. Now, for the tattoo. Tattoos do tend to lend one an air of danger, don't they? Ah, yes, very mercenary indeed. You'll fit right in with those brutes. Now then, you better be off to deal with Seika, hadn't you?
Do you choose to look like that?
I am unworthy of your generosity, yet still I'm compelled to ask.
Be sure.
Hi, Jimmy. Back from killing some dwellers. Come on in.
been up to much lately? Nah, me neither. I sometimes wish I'd joined me dad with a family business.
Why didn't you?
Well, I never saw myself as a sugar salesman. And it wasn't really feasible after I killed him and all.
Shame.
Hey, Jimmy, over here.
My head. I shot that bird till it was stone cold dead.
Jimmy, over here, mate. Don't be shy, Jimmy. Come on over.
Oh, you stupid mutt.
Don't get too close.
All right, Jim, how's things? You been drinking in Brightwall again? Now, don't let anybody tell you drinking alone is wrong. That's some of the best times I've had. Anyway, in you go then, mate.
They say you spend most of your...
Jimmy, is that really
That's
you?
gonna leave a mark.
You look different somehow. Were your eyes always that colour?
Nah, Jimmy's got periwinkle eyes like a beautiful summer morning sky. That's not him!
It's not Jimmy! Follow it up with another! Fancy magic stuff ain't fair! Talk for that, you mongrel filth! Kick him off, mate! It's just a dog! Hey! Duck next time!
my mate! Die!
Next time, dodge the bullets! What can it be? That dog bit my mate! Let's see your blood. Come on, we can do this! He hasn't beaten us yet!
I'm looking forward to slicing you. Don't you know how to block, mate? Oh, try not to get knocked over so easily next time, eh? Such a good blow! Makes me proud to be a merc. You hurt my mate. I'll have you for that.
That shot looks nasty! Bloody beggar, aren't you, boy? What you doing fighting the likes of us?
Leave him! He's mine! You've left quite a trail of bodies. You're not one of Sabine's dwellers, that's for damn sure. But you'll die like one.
Too bad for you on wearing my strange retarded
You've won. This battle is yours. Kill me or let me live, it's your choice. And my men will honor it. We may be nothing but mercenaries, but we have our codes, like any other soldiers. We'll leave the dwellers be, no matter what you do. That is a warrior's promise. Thank you. I won't forget this. Let the stranger go!
You have taken another step on the road to rule. Sparing Saker has won over the support of his followers. Word is already spreading of your compassion and your strength.
momentous occasion, sir. Your first victory in battle. I'm no expert on personal combat, but I would say, based on the fact that you're not dead, Sir Walter is still waiting for you in the Brightwall Tavern. He seems to have become rather attached to the place. It's hard to believe that just a few days ago I was rousing you from a comfortable bed. It would seem that you have completed 2 of the tasks that Sabine set for you. If you return to Brightwall, you will find Sir Walter has some news on how to fulfill the last requirement.
Is that normal?
Ah, yes, the special ingredient.
Ah, here he is. We were just talking about you.
Indeed. We have made a toast to your stupendous feat in ridding Miss Peak of Saker and his men. They have been a source of great distress for some time.
Nobody will be more pleased than Sabine. His dwellers might find some peace now.
Of course. Nobody has suffered more than they.
I've been telling Samuel here about the terrible situation they're in. He thinks he may be able to help.
Yes, well, perhaps. I mean, of course. The thing is, as I was just explaining to Sir Walter, Brightwall has no overabundance of resources itself. The King's levies are rather steep, and we face shortages more often than is comfortable.
But?
But, were you to improve things around Brightwall, the people would be most grateful. And when people are grateful, they're also charitable. I'm sure they would find it in their hearts to send aid to those poor people.
There you have it. The way I see it, you will need all the followers you can get if you're going to lead a successful rebellion. What better time to start?
I heartily agree with Sir Walter. Pardon me for overhearing. As it happens, I've learned of a promising method for amassing followers. If you'll return to the sanctuary at your early... now, the book says there is an additional rather amazing capability about the sanctuary's map table. It can help you find people who are in need of a hero. An excellent way to gain followers is by helping villagers in need. Take a closer look at Brightwall. You can now see the villagers in need. You can also see how many followers you must amass to impress Samuel and the people of Brightwall. Select a villager to help. By doing so, you will gain the respect and loyalty of others in the region. By completing quests for those in need, you will prove your abilities and demonstrate your potential as a leader.
Oh, this is terrible. Somehow... Right, you'll need this. Contrary to what most people think, chickens are very, very crafty. They won't fall for any of that. Come here, chickie, chickie, I've got some lovely treats for you. No, too...
I have no doubt that the people of Brightwall will end up following. You've a new suit in your wardrobe, a new feathery suit. Your dress...
You have to defeat them psychologically. Now, they won't remain one concentrated force. They'll have redeployed into groups of 3 or so to maximise their tactical advantage. When you find one of these squads, flap your wings and such, and they should follow you back here. But don't let them try to negotiate with you. You do not want those little buggers inside your head, believe me. Use the chicken suit to get them to follow. That's lovely. Just keep doing what you're doing. And no matter what, don't show them anything.
My dear Bernard, one of these days the chicken god is going to come down from a celestial coop in the sky and peck out your eyes. So there! Yours sincerely, Arthur.
Well done. Don't stop now. The others will be starting to suspect.
If your singing voice isn't too squeaky, you could make some coin as a bard.
I don't want to. Go on.
Da 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 da. Dee da da dee da. Bam. Ready? Yeah. Oh. Ah, you're very good.
Now that's what I call dancing.
Rock bottom prices for rock bottom times. Oh, we've got all sorts we have.
Got too much gear? Sell it to me.
That's all of them. At last, the town can rest easy.
Oh, Bernard, you've got to lock them up again. This isn't right. They deserve to be free.
You're always on about the chickens and their freedom. You know what I think? I think it was you let them out.
You're right. I admit it.
All right. We'll let them live. But only if you swear never to let them out again.
All right. All right. We'll work this out.
I hope I haven't made a terrible mistake. But if I killed them, I would just make them martyrs. Oh, I just don't know about this.
It's what's best, Bernard. It's the right thing to do.
I wish I could put...
Ah, hello. I hope everything is in order. Anyone can dress as a prince, but...
Believe that. I really do.
Now we just have to figure out a compromise.
Haven't I compromised enough?
Dare I say, you're not like...
Foul, vile fiend! Have a look around. Always happy to help.
Business doesn't pick up soon. I'll be right out of it. A businessman.
Oh, hello. Great, great. Now, this package, like I said, it's very special. I ordered it from a catalogue. It was very expensive, but then this is Jonathan we're talking about. He deserves only the best. Now, according to the catalogue, the delivery coach travels through Misspeak Valley.
Maybe they lost a wheel there or something. It's a good place to start looking around, anyway.
Well...
Nothing but that worthless hunk of stone. Lovely days. We get nothing.
You're a bloody beggar, aren't you, boy? What you doing fighting the likes of us?
Get out, mate! Plenty more blood where that came from, son. Keep going!
It's a vicious killer!
You got it! Oh! Right, let me see. Now then, here are the instructions. Prepare your display area in pride of place. Done that. Ensure that your garden ornaments are facing your gargoyle with unbroken line of sight. Check. Face your gargoyle, stand confident, take a deep breath, and say in an authoritative voice...
Gargulus multipulus us.
You should never move an injured person. Always look both ways before crossing a road. Don't play with matches. Start every day with a healthy breakfast.
Oh, this is the greatest day of my life! Wait until I tell my family. Oh, I forgot I've stopped talking to them. Oh, who cares about them? This is mind-bogglingly amazing! In the morning when I wake up and I stumble out of bed,
I put my pointy hat on my little pointy head.
And it doesn't much matter.
I have...
If the sky is rain or shine.
Oh, it's you again. The one that convinced us to keep the chickens.
Thank you for what you did, though I will say it was a strain on our marriage for a little.
That it was. I didn't want to let the birds out, and she said chickens weren't meant to be cooped up. Of course, I said the definition of coop is a place you keep chickens.
Finally, we came up with a compromise that worked for both of us and, more importantly, made the chickens happy. We don't let them run free, but we let them do the next best thing. Run races.
First of its kind. Though I expect it'll catch on. Gives the chickens an outlet for their aggression and allows us to maintain security and control.
Would you like to bet on the next race? It's very simple. Speak to Horace by the track. All profits go to... well, mostly they go to buying more feed. They're voracious eaters.
Calm, imposing and dignified. The Colonel is the gentleman of the course. If there were a door on the track, he would open it for the ladies. And if he wore a
for a place in history.
Mr. Clark... Calm, imposing and...
Sometimes I wish I was a chicken.
This
Other
enigmatic
times I
bird
think,
is also known as
"No."
he who... Mr. Cluggles comes from a long line of chickens who...
For glory, for riches, for a place in history.
And they're off! Mr. Cluggles is taking the lead and running with it. The Colonel in last place, oh dear, oh dear. You have not seen chicken racing until you've been to Foul Downs. And if you have, please let us know. We've got a patent pending on the whole chicken track thing. Hey? And there it is! Avenger wins!
Oh, I'm ruined! Ruined! Damn you, chickens! You've planned yet another victim.
I still say chickens can't be trusted, but at least now I know they can be controlled.
Is there discussion among the judges? No, Avenger is the winner!
Ah, hello.
Part of me thought we'd be safer at Kenmore.
This enigmatic bird is also known as...
streak. I'm gonna buy me some new shoes, made out of chickens.
That Horace is an odd sort. And I caught him chatting up my wife. But he is the best cut caster in Albion.
Bet you won't find a better deal than here in my shop.
Please, you've got to help me. I'm so worried. It's my daughter. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Please bring her back safe and sound as soon as you can.
Welcome to the Sanctuary.
Help me! Help! There's so many of them, and they're so scary. Please take me back to Mummy. Are you here to take me home? Mummy said I shouldn't talk to strangers. Oh, I just did. We made it out of the cave. Brilliant. Help! What's that? Help! I spy with my little eye something beginning with S. More nasty things! Don't let them eat me! No. Oh, please. Woohoo! Yeah! Are we there yet? There's my mum! Mummy! Mummy!
My darling, my little darling, what a relief! I was beside myself. I can't thank you enough. I'm forever in your debt.
Well done. You have gathered quite an impressive following in Brightwall. This should be more than enough to convince this little hamlet to send aid to the dwellers. I believe Samuel awaits you at the town gates to express that very sentiment.
Esteemed citizens of Brightwall, today we demonstrate the generous nature of our fair town. For too long have our mountain neighbors suffered in silence, and now we extend a helping hand. But this effort would not have been possible without the courage and determination of one man, the son of the old hero king. From this day, we shall know you as the hero of Brightwall. Before you leave, we ask of you one favor. As we pledge ourselves to you, so we hope you will pledge to return Brightwall to its former glory and reopen the academy which your father founded.
I will.
Very, very good, very good. I expected nothing less from you. These volunteers shall carry the supplies to the dweller camp. They may have them with our blessing. I hope you will return one day, not just as our hero, but as our king.
Final result, Avenger wins!
You have done a wonderful thing for those poor people in the mountains. They will be over...
Our hero returns, bringing good tidings. And supper.
Damn thing doesn't open. How do you open? Oh well, I never thought you'd actually get it, tell you the truth. Boulder.
We've been blessed, my friends. We have made an alliance that has already brought us life. One day, it will bring us much more. We require but one more offering before we fight at your side. Border, promise to restore these mountains to their full glory and to protect our right to dwell in them, and promise you will bring nothing but the fiercest justice upon Logan's head.
I promise.
Then may we be carried into the castle by the dark storms of fury!
We'll have to wait a little longer for that. It's still just us against a whole army. We need to recruit more people.
I was afraid you'd come over all logical and sensible. Well, you have brought us a feast, and we are free to hunt again. We'll just keep on eating and drinking till you're good and ready. Right, Border? No. He couldn't be happier.
You have made an important ally today. The revolution cannot hope to succeed without fighters such as Sabine and his people on your side. You have the beginnings of an army now.
couldn't be prouder of what you've accomplished here. But there is still much for us to do, and I know just where to find our next allies. I'll meet you at the station in Mistpeak when you're ready.
Get that tattoo off.
The revolution is just getting started.
But the most interesting thing has to be a rather odd object.
Any more foul lately?
Wonderful. How kind you are. Here it is.
What great gloves! Where'd you get them? How's it going then? All right. It was you who convinced Brightwall, wasn't it? Thank you.
Not bad, not bad. Business is booming. I hope it can stay like this for a long time.
Incredible!
Yeah! Woohoo! Yes! Yes! Woo! All right! Woo! All right! Good one! Woo! All right!
The town's doing so well, I just had to put the prices up.
Great job.
Astonishing!
Yeah! Not bad. Go on.
Yeah.
Woo! All
That's the
right.
trouble with kids
Come on.
today.
Yay!
Unbelievable.
Woohoo! When I grow up, I want to look as cool as
Amazing.
you. Yeah. Nice. Wow, those are really cool clothes. Woo! All right.
Woo! All right. Go on.
Yay!
You look really cool.
Yeah! All right! Yeah!
Go on. Impressive.
Woo! All right!
Whoops, sorry.
Now you don't see that every day.
Woohoo! Yeah! It's quite funny if you think about it. Yay! Hooray! Whoa!
Good one. All right.
Yay! Woo! All right!
Go on.
Woohoo! Woo! All right! Yay!
That kid's going places.
Hot. I never feel safe on my own.
Got to deal with Saker and his men. They're slowly wiping us out. These clothes are
After
falling to
everything-
bits.
Home is where the heart is, as they say. It should also be where you have your best furnishings. Now, have you given any thought to redecorating?
I like those trousers. I really do. I hate my hair.
I'm thinking of starting a weapon collection. I should really buy at least one, you know. get things rolling.
You tried Barrow Market?
I've always wondered what it's like there. Anyway, moving on.
So, how's everything with you?
Not bad, not bad.
I remember when I was that age, before the bad times.
What great shoes! I love them!
Yay!
Brings a smile to one's eye.
Yeah! Nice!
Woo! All right!
You look really cool.
Like that.
Good one!
Astonishing!
Now that's good.
Brilliant!
He didn't
Yeah,
just end
nice.
our salvation. He got rid of Satan too.
Yeah! Good one!
Yeah!
Good one!
Woohoo! Hooray! Hooray!
Woo! All right!
Go on!
Yeah!
Woo! All right!
Yeah! Nice!
Woo! All right!
Woo! All right!
Yay!
Good one!
Hooray! Hooray!
Yes! Go on, do go it again! on.
Yeah! Like it!
Pretty good, actually.
So nice
That's
to
a
see a
welcome
kid
tea.
being a
Day
kid.
I'm having.
Hey, cool!
If it had been me, I'd have chopped that psyker's head
Go
off.
on! All right! Yeah!
I like your
Good
look.
one!
You look cool.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Hooray!
Hello.
Whoa! Yeah!
Good one!
Woohoo! Nice!
Yay!
Woo! All right! Isn't that cute?
Whoa!
Good
Go on!
Yes! Yes!
Boo! Hiss!
How many good deeds did you do this month?
Saker got his arse kicked, but he wasn't killed. They
Your
let him
face
live,
fuzz
apparently.
is giving people nightmares. Ooh, you look ridiculous. I don't care about the academy being closed, but it did bring plenty of business. I think I have enough to pay the rent.
Oh, dearie me. That made me heart jump. And not in a good way.
Oh, a bit alarmed there for a second.
Hello, Charmer. I hate bleeding gnomes. That's why I stay away from that Brian in Brightwall. He's got dozens of the things.
Hello.
Hey, that kid's
Go
got
on,
some
follow
talent.
someone with time on his hands.
Now that's a regal look.
I hope I look as cool as you when I'm older.
This isn't good. Ooh.
Must be nice to afford a house. What's this? Didn't know you could dance. Da 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 da.
Yes! Yes!
You've got rhythm. You're the cutest dog I've ever seen.
One day, the people of Albion can stand up to each other.
Hello. Any other business to attend to? Now here is where you can fine-tune...